Hello there. It's my Chevy S10 2000 xtreme. Very cool. Corvette rims. Wow. This is my truck. I got some work to do on it, and I figured I'm gonna make a video. I want to make car content, and this is my toy car. This is my fun thing. So anyways, I was here yesterday, didn't videotape anything because I'm an idiot, and I had to pull the axles out because I had to switch the backing plates, because last year I rebuilt the whole diff, or I put new bearings and stuff, and I didn't rebuild the whole diff. And when I put the diff together, I put the backing plate on the wrong side, so the brakes are all messed up and everything. So I did that yesterday. I still got to fill the diff with fluid, and then that's done. And I also did spark plugs yesterday, but I still have to do an oil change. I have to get gas to put in the truck. And then I'm also going to flush the entire coolant system because it is yucky. So yeah. Okay. Oh crap. Before I put the fluid in, I gotta tighten these bolts down, because you're just supposed to go hand tight and then let it sit and let the gasket sealer and everything set up before you really tighten it. But I messed up because the sway bar is blocking the top bolt, so I'm gonna have to take the sway bar down, tighten the bolts, put the sway bar back, and then I can start filling it with fluid. Jeez. Well, I gotta get something to pull the sway bar bolts out. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, I should be able to get the bolts like that. Oh man. What the heck? The wrong size. Oh, I just shouldered the goddamn tow hitch. That hurt. Hello. I have the correct socket. Okay. Gotta take the sweater off. Okay. Alright. Now we got everything locked down in here. Okay. Yeah, it's rusty. Don't worry about it. I gotta pull this. This is the vent tube for the diff, because there's no drain plug or fill plug. I gotta pull the vent and I gotta fill it up from there. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Got the tube, the vent tube off. It calls for 2.5 quarts of gear oil. So I got 3 quarts. Sheesh. Oh jeez. God, it's going everywhere but in the diff. This is great. Alright, I frigged up, brother. So I always thought, I never found the fill plug on this truck. So I always thought you took the vent tube off and just filled it from there, because I'm an idiot. There's actually a fill plug. I wonder if you can see it, it's pretty dark. It's too dark. It's right like where the middle of that shot is, that's like where it is. So anyways, I'm gonna pull that. Whoa. I'm gonna pull that out. I got the, this is the drain plug. It just goes on a socket or like a ratchet and it comes out. Just gotta fill this up until it starts coming out of the dip. Once it starts coming out, that's full. Should take about 2 of these. Yeah, I might have to open up the third one, but all right. 1 bottle done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a full dip right there, I'll tell you what. We're up. Alright, got some good old brake clean. Now I'm just gonna fucking douse it. Basically just gonna do that, clean up the diff, and then I'll get to the front. Oil change time. Alright, I stopped recording because I was having trouble with the oil filter and I didn't want to use up all my memory card and batteries and shit. Got the oil drain, got the oil filter replaced, made a goddamn mess because the catch can sucks. So now I gotta fill the oil and then yeah. Okay, so memory card ran out, so I don't know what the last thing that was recorded was, but I finished the oil change. So now the only thing I had left to do is to flush the coolant system, but I have to run out and get degreaser to do that because it is real nasty in there. It is gross. I need to get degreaser so I can actually get something in there to flush out all the gunk and just nastiness that's in this coolant system right now. And then I also have to get gas because there's a little bit of gas in it, and the gas that is in it is like a year old. So yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. It'll be 2 seconds and I'll be back. So now I'm gonna do the coolant flush. I also got 20 liters gas, 20 liters of gas. So I gotta put that in. But I got this stuff. It's a Blue Devil radiator flush. So basically, I'm gonna empty the coolant system. I'm gonna fill it back up with just water from the hose. With this in it, I'm gonna let it run, empty it, do it again. That's why I got 2 of them, because it was real nasty. So I'm gonna do that twice, empty it, and then I'm gonna fill it up with water again, just water, let it run, empty it, and then I'll fill it with coolant, and then that'll be job done. I'll be done for the day. So I'm gonna quit yapping and get to work. I don't have any very big catch cans, so it's gonna be a mess. Yeah, a flashlight would be amazing right now. Oh yeah. Alright, I got the system all flushed out now. I did 2 rounds with that degreaser, and then I just did water, let it run through the engine, dump it. Now it's empty. Gotta fill it with coolant, and then clean up this fucking huge mess I made. Fill it up first, and then I'll start it. Start her up. Basically all I'm doing is I filled up the rad with coolant and I started the truck. So it cycles through the engine and the water pump and everything. And I keep filling it until there's no air in the system. So there's going to be bubbles, and then it'll go down, I'll fill it back up, bubbles will come through, it'll go down, fill it back up. Basically want to keep doing that until there's no more bubbles. Like, it just, I fill it up and it stays there, it doesn't go down. So right now it's still going down, so it still needs quite a bit of coolant, but we're gonna get there. Alright, it's been running, well, let me see if this is recording still. Alright. Okay, truck's been running for like 10-15 minutes. Coolant hasn't gone down now, so shut her down, put the wheels on. That's all she wrote, folks. Out here looking nice. So yeah, so we did filled up the diff fluid, oil change, and I forgot what it's called, flushed the coolant system. That's all done. Truck's running really good. I really wish I took a video of it yesterday because it is running way different. Yesterday it was I did spark plugs as well yesterday, which was the main problem, as well as probably the old fuel, but I did, it was running like crazy. It was sputting and pooting and kind of backfiring and shit, but now it's running great. I will not be test driving it today, even though I want to, because two reasons. One of them is right over here. Missing a lug nut. So I gotta get a new set of lug nuts. I'm just gonna get a new set for all the wheels because that one's stripped out. I'm sure all of them are gonna strip out soon. I also don't have insurance on the truck, so I gotta get the insurance and then be good to take her for a rip. But yeah, looks pretty solid. That's about the end of this video though. I'm just gonna clean up, but I'm sure nobody really gives a shit about me cleaning up. If you like the video or if you like my truck, hit subscribe. Give me a lot of content around it. I got some more stuff I'm gonna do to it for our next video. Take it for a drive, might hit some car meets. We'll see what happens. I also, you know, work on other stuff too. So I'll take videos like that first video. That was that black truck. There'll be some of that stuff too. I'm just gonna record most car stuff I do. So if you want to follow along, hit subscribe.